Hello gamers, and welcome to today's 2-minute World of Warcraft daily recap. This is the place for the most important World of Warcraft news. Today we're going to start off with a random Hardcore Plus rumor post. Now it's posted on 4chan, so there's like a 99% chance it's fake and stupid, but let's look anyways. Firstly, it states it's going to cost $50 to buy and play Hardcore Plus, same as a typical expansion for retail WoW, and will be headed by Chris Metzen, who's left Blizzard for a while but is back. The part that I don't like now is that it states there will be a level cap increased to level 70. I think this is a bit of a misstep, but we'll see. We'll let it play out. The new races are certainly interesting and be fun to play as an ogre, but I do suspect that'll be Horde, and since I'm Alliance, I probably won't be able to play it. At any rate, let's wait till BlizzCon coming up in November and see what happens. Next, we're going to take a look at what the Guild Frontier has been up to this week, and the answer is kicking ass and taking names. They have suffered a few deaths, but overall are doing an amazing job clearing new bosses. They started off this week, they cleared Ani and Molten Core this week, got 0 deaths, dropped the head mount, which was great because my level 30 rogue is powerful again. He has the world buff. Next, they waltzed into Blackwing Lair and re-cleared the first boss with ease. From there on out, it was a progression raid where they took down a bunch more bosses, some of which posed a huge threat to the raid with any sort of little small mistake. Veilstraza is the second boss, which has a burning adrenaline buff slash debuff which goes out. Now, the only way to deal with this in hardcore is you have to hearth out, because that immediately clears the debuff. If not, you will die. They had great DPS, so they only got 2 of them the entire raid. The second one going out on Hyperborean right at the end, he had to hearth out. I don't know if he was eligible for loot, because when you're not in the raid, you lose that privilege. After Veil, the next boss is Broodlord, who isn't a super hard boss, but actually what is hard is getting to him, because there's a huge gauntlet of respawning mobs that comes before him, and you have to work together as a team with rogues disabling traps and DPS not pulling aggro and getting to the boss. I mean, not that it really matters in hardcore classic, but if you die, you have to redo the gauntlet. Of course, that's a non-issue, but they managed to get him down very cleanly. Very impressive. And now, boys, that's all the time we have today. It's going to be slow. I had lots of news coming up, so stay tuned. I'll go through all these boss kills in future episodes tomorrow and other days.